Hey, just as an FYI, I changed up the stream layout before this video. This should result in higher quality footage, which is pretty much the main reason I did it. Okay, that's all. Enjoy the video.
Last stream, we defeated both Misty and Lieutenant Surge, and got our next team member in Rock Tunnel, that being Ruby the Rhyhorn. So now we're going to explore the rest of Rock Tunnel and see where that brings us. Golbat, the bat Pokemon. It attacks in a stealthy manner without warning. Its sharp fangs are used to bite and suck blood. Okay, where do I want to go? What's up, Ruby? Ruby's surveying the vicinity. Alright, let's fight this guy. So, we might have some trouble considering the fact that our Pokemon are basically all at half health. Or less. So, I think Darwin is probably going to do best because he has Bouncy Bubble and he can just heal with that. The rest of the team might struggle. So I'm kind of hoping Rock Tunnel is done soon, so we don't need to deal with that. Okay. Let's revive Snare. Ugh. Not liking the way our supplies are looking. We're gonna have to buy some potions and stuff at the next Pokemart. Ruby seems happy you won the recent battle. Okay, what's here? An escape rope. I guess if things get really dire. What are you, Zubat and Cubone? Okay, another hiker. This should be a breeze. Hiker Klaus. I would say I can't believe they put Santa in a Pokemon game, but like, Delibird exists. That's just a Pokemon. They made Santa into a Pokemon, so the joke doesn't even work. Oh, he's got a Rhyhorn of his own. Ah, come on, Snare, you can do this. You got this, you're the GOAT. Well, you're a plant, but you're the GOAT. Graveler, Machop. Human. Pokemania Cooper has an Ivysaur. Not bad. Snare is definitely not the right choice for this battle, but we're gonna keep him in. Let's headbutt. If we can get a flinch, then Snare wins. Nice. Ask and you shall receive. Goodbye. A full heal, I would have liked some potions better, to be honest. Ruby looks like it can still carry you with no problem. It's good to hear, because we're not through yet. Ruby seems interested in the smell of the dirt. Yes, dirt. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Huh. Never thought of that. Then again, I don't exactly go into the mountains, so... Acid. Or not. Let's go Ruby? You can probably tank anything that Vulpix does. Drill Run. Okay, Flamethrower. Very good. And a crit. You love to see it. Okay, Kadabra's up next. We're gonna dig. Assuming we live this. So much for that. Okay, Darwin next. He's got bite, so he should be able to take care of this. And go. No flinch, but that's okay. We get a dodge instead. That also works. We got some Ultra Balls from that one. Those have higher potency at catching than Great Balls. Damn it! Ace Train Charlie sends out Diglett. Razor Leaf? Or not? But I move second, so it's still gonna work. Yep, there it goes. Flareon is next. We are going to switch. Okay, the switch was a good idea. Because Fire Spin doesn't actually allow you to switch. Okay, he's gone for double kill. Ouch! That's a problem. Fire Spin isn't gonna kill. Let's go for Dig. Comes damn close though. I think that's the first time in any of these games that a Flareon's been a legitimate threat to me. Even more Ultra Balls, very good. What's up, Ruby? Ruby's staring off into the distance. What's this? A bag of stardust. Something just despawned there. Nothing up here. We don't need the Machop. Oh, a super potion, thank goodness. Alright, who needs that most? Darwin can self-heal, let's give it to Snare. Do you know about Pokemon cosplay? What a random thing to say. Like, I would get it if he was like a Pokemaniac. He's just a random black belt. Everyone needs their hobby, I guess. Acid. There goes Machop. Out comes a second Machop. Goodbye. Sure, Eradicate can learn Hyper Fang even if I'm not gonna use it. I mean, I'm gonna say that. I'll say that now. But there's a non-zero chance that that we actually end up using some of these random Pokemon we're just keeping in the back pocket. Hi? I see you have plenty of Pokeballs. If you ever run low, come talk to me, okay? Oh my god. I can't see shit with all these Onyxes on the screen. What do you have? Nidorina. Snare should be able to take care of this. Let's start with Sleep Powder. Okay. And now, Razor Leaf is not going to be very effective. Let's go Acid. That's... How does that do? It's not very effective either. In that case, let's go Headbutt. Oh, much better. As a side note, I absolutely adored this rendition of the Kanto trainer theme. It's so good. The gym leader theme is fantastic as well. I prefer other iterations of that theme, but I think for this one, yeah, the trainer theme, it just hits. Darwin wants to learn Double Edge. 9085, 120, 100. Yeah, the Double Edge is just going to be an objective upgrade from Takedown. As you might expect, it's also going to... Actually, I'm not sure, does... Wait, does Double Edge do... recoil? Am I getting that right? Yes, yes. Double Edge does recoil, and much more than Takedown does. Another super potion, you love to see it. Why is there so many Pokemon on my screen? I didn't even use a lure. I guess lures are more for rare Pokemon specifically than Pokemon in general, but still. Okay, this guy's got a Nidorino. We are going to employ the exact same strategy that we did for the Nidorino. Sleep Powder first, and then we spam Headbutt until it dies. And Headbutt, go. And again. Okay, double kick is fine. More than fine. Took like 4 damage total there. Good night. Ruby grew to level 25. Okay, what's this? Another bag of Stardust. The more I'm playing through this game, the more I'm realizing that the Pokeball Plus is genuinely a great fidget toy. Like, beyond just all of the functions that it has as a controller, like playing around with the little ring on it, with the wrist strap, it's genuinely very calming. Okay. Acid did a lot. Let's finish it off with Headbutt. Okay, Vulpix is probably going to one-shot us. We don't exactly have a good answer to it either. Ruby's gonna take like 20 damage from a flamethrower. Darwin is already low. Okay, we're gonna play risky and try for Sleep Powder. Okay, why Quick Attack of all things? I mean, I don't mind it, you just screwed yourself, but... Sometimes you do overthink these things, huh? And again with the Quick Attack! Oops. Well, we both messed up our moves this time. For a not very effective move, that did a lot of damage. We're just gonna Razor Leaf again. Are we out? Rock Tunnel, Cerulean City, Lavender Town. Found a pearl. What's up, Ruby? Ruby seems keen on the newfound pearl. Rock tunnel. That is indeed where we just were. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna avoid these trainers and come back for them. Because my Pokemon are all low and I need to heal. Don't go disturbing things in the Pokemon Tower. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. There's no job too dirty, no deed too heinous, no crime too wicked. You know how Cubone wears skulls, right? From what I've heard, it seems people will pay a lot for one of those skulls. That is messed up! Do Cantonian and Diglett look smooth? My Diglett looks prickly. Do you want to trade our Diglett? Sure. But yeah, that's messed up thinking about it. How people would literally pay for the skull of a dead Cubone, of a Cubone's dead mother. What the hell? I'm sorry, this woman's name is Diglett? Wow, it's true, it looks so smooth. Thank you so much, let's try it again, okay? Wild. I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket, but she got caught. I was so scared that I couldn't even go in and try to save her. Oh, poor thing. I can't with Weeping Belt Sprite. It's inappropriate to mention that right now after we just talked about how sad it is that Cubone's mother is getting kidnapped, but I don't know, man, it's just so stupid. Such a dumb sprite. In a good way, to be clear. Okay, there's a Pokemon here. It doesn't really matter now because we're out of Rock Tunnel, but better to stock up than not. Ah, the smell of incense is so refreshing. This town is famous for all the graves made here for Pokemon. They hold memorial services in the Pokemon Tower for Pokemon that have passed away. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes? Really? So there are believers. There's talk about ghosts appearing lately in the Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon kidnapped by Team Rocket and never seen again. Be sure to name your Pokemon with love when you give them a new name. After all, nobody wants to have a silly name. Okay, but naming your intimidating legendary Pokemon Snuggles is peak. I can't ever forgive Team Rocket. Right now they're taking care of a Cubone whose mother Marowak was... She was caught by Team Rocket, and that was it. I never saw her again. Pokemon House, where love is volunteered freely. This place is actually Mr. Fuji's home. He's really kind. He looks after Pokémon that have been abandoned or orphaned. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? You could win the grand prize drawing given out by the Pokémon fan magazine. The application form is gone. It's already been clipped out. Did you come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon-loving heart, girl. I can't forget my dearly departed Clefairy. Oh, this won't do. I'm awash in tears. Oh dear, what a cute girl. Are you heading up the Pokemon Tower? What a kind child you are. I have an idea. I bet the Pokemon up there would be even happier to see if you had a spiffy outfit on. We got a formal set. My sweet Growlithe, why did you have to die and leave me? Still not giving Darwin a shirt or whatever. What's the formal gear look like? Not my style at all. The Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that passed away. I am a channeler, one who speaks to spirits. I sense a lost spirit somewhere high in this tower. You there, if you wish to know the truth behind the wandering spirits haunting this tower. Well, even we channelers couldn't identify them. But maybe with the right tool. Yes, perhaps a Sylph Scope might let one see the truth behind this mystery. Hey, if it doesn't Voltry, but what are you doing here? No way, your Pokemon didn't die or anything, right? Oh boy, I'm glad I was wrong this time. But maybe I should check that your Pokemon really are doing well with a battle. Okay, Ruby's defeated one Pidgeotto, she can defeat another. Even one that's higher level than her. The wing attack should, yeah, not do much damage. Oh, come on! And another, please. Sand attack! Okay, Gloom is next. We can't do super effective damage to it, but it's also part poison type, so we should be able to do decent damage, assuming we... Nope, never mind. Yeah, let's get out Darwin, because his last Pokemon's gonna be Pikachu. Let's try out our new Double Edge. That's not as much recoil as I would have thought. That's, like, genuinely just fine. Oh, never mind. He's got Raichu. That's interesting. Thematically, I would have thought that he'd keep Pikachu throughout the entire game because we have Eevee. What does he have in Let's Go Pikachu then? Because if he starts with Pikachu in this game, then surely he would start with Eevee in Let's Go Pikachu. Nicely done, Darwin. Goodbye. I really like the aesthetic of the Pokemon Tower, like the kind of ominous purple fog. It looks really good. Maybe your Pokemon are doing a little too well. Ah, shoot. When we battled, we scared off that Cubone. You know Cubone, right? It's a Pokemon that's always wearing a skull. That Cubone looked like it was searching for something. Maybe it's up on one of the higher floors. Darwin is acting like it wanted to touch Trace's hair. What is with you and Trace's hair? I usually like going for the canon names for at least the rival characters. When I first played Pokemon, wait, I'll get back to what I was saying. I want to get to the bottom of this. How did a coward like me end up in charge of the Pokemon Town? Oh, a battle? Oh, I'm kind of strong. Here goes nothing. Yeah, so when I first played Pokemon, I didn't know the canon names for any of the characters, but I did know Ash from the anime, so I actually named my first character Ash. If I remember correctly, I should still have a few Pokemon with that trainer ID in home. Because when I replayed my childhood games later on, I also named the character Ash then as well. And I think from my childhood save files, I probably don't have any more Pokemon, but from the replays I do. Because a lot of my childhood save files were on, well, not a lot of them, but some of the more relevant ones when it comes to my childhood save files were on less than official means, shall we say. I didn't know that. I was just happy to have a game, because I was like 7 years old. I didn't mean to use headbutt. If I had to guess, I'd say we're probably gonna get Rock Slide from this coach trainer. Which, if that happens, I'm pretty happy with that. Because that'll be much better for Ruby than Rock Throw. 5 Eevee candies, okay. The candies that make Pokemon stronger. I have a bunch too. I keep them safe in my candy jar. Okay, that's interesting. Ruby's down, that's annoying. Let's actually check out the candies. Candy packed with energy. When given to a certain Pokemon, it will increase their stats all at once. Well, no reason not to use it on Darwin. We also have 2 tough candies. Where did we get those? Will increase the Pokemon's defense stat. Let's give them to Snare. When we have the means to do so, I think I'll try and get the Kanto starters that we haven't got yet. Cubone! Cubone! Come out, wherever you are. I don't see any sign of it. Huh? Is that? It's a ghost!
Get out. Be gone.
Cubone sadly trudged away down the stairs. Darwin looks frightened by the spooky atmosphere. There you go, bud. We'll be okay. Wait, what happens if... Get out. Be gone. You're sent back to the first floor. Oh? We came all this way to Lavender Town on the boss's orders, but... where in the world is this old man Fuji supposed to be? The only place left is in that spooky old Pokémon tower, right? That's right, we couldn't get to the top because of that strange ghost getting in the way. Well, we couldn't find that old man, but at least we found this Cubone. Let's get it back to our hideout. At least we'll have something to show for our trouble. Right, let's head to the Rocket Game Corner in Celadon City. Oh, does the little Cubone want its mommy? Your mommy's in Celadon City. Come with us, we'll take you there. Now that that's decided, I think we'd better blast off. I just saw something awful.